YouTube and welcome to another YouTube video. So this is my road to my photo shoot. I'm using this YouTube channel because I'm just going to help myself, keep myself accountable for it at the same time. So if you like what you see, just like, subscribe, hit the bell button down there. As you all know, I did a 90-day transformation with my coach. I'm going to stick it for you just up there, okay? So basically what it is, I done that 90-day transformation and I just thought he helped me so much get from the 91 kgs down to the 71 kgs, and I wanted to go that little bit step further. Obviously this is why I've got the coaching, and I said to him I want to do a photo shoot. Okay, so that is me this morning, just weighed in just there. So that's just a picture of me I took in the mirror, just a random picture. But yeah, I'm using this channel because I want to document it as well as much as I possibly can. So today I'm going to take you through some of my day because I've started up a new sport that I wanted to introduce you to. I've always wanted to do this sport, okay, but it was like, do I do it, don't I do it? Because I've literally done my kickboxing, as you all know. I've done a lot of kickboxing top competitions. I've done loads of martial arts competitions. I absolutely enjoyed it. Been doing it for years now, but I wanted to step it up a little bit and just try something a little bit different. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing on what I've actually started doing. But first thing I've got to do is, because I've got a really heavy boot camp I've got to do today, I've just got to quickly go and load up. So I'm just going to take you out there, just show you the equipment that I'm going to be using, and then we'll get this stuff thrown in the car. And then what we'll do is I'll show you what I've gone and started. Here you go. Here's the shed of dreams. Look at that. There's the ropes. There's the old slam balls. Yes, I know it needs tidying up. I keep meaning to tidy it up because my CrossFit box is hanging off of my dip bars. Do not know why. It was actually tidy in here, but yeah, I will go and tidy this up. All I've got to do is just got to put all of this into that trolley there, load it up into the car before I go and do my new sport, which I'm about to show you. Even my daughter does the old kickboxing as well, but there you go. There's some of her trophies. Can you see them up there? So she's actually got quite a few actually. So she's got a couple of small ones over there, and then she's got the really big ones up there. So she's basically come third a couple of times. She's come second a few times, but she's actually come first about 4 or 5 times now. As you can see, the big ones are the first place trophies. And there you go, all the equipment's in the car. So I've even got my old kickboxing pads in there as well, because we're going to be doing some box fit. So what I normally do, because I'm qualified for the box fit and obviously the martial arts, I put the box fit and the martial arts together and I'll make it into a really good session. Everyone seems to love that one as well. And they've got me kettlebells, got me ropes, got me ab wheels in there, got my dumbbells in there, got the slam balls at the back, a couple of mats in there as well. But yeah, that's all I'm going to need for tonight's session. So that's all set up, ready for boot camp. So this is why I have a coach as well, because I've got my coach which is helping me and pushing me to where I want to go, and then obviously I'm coaching other people as well. That way we just keep everyone accountable and we just keep everybody on track. Okay, so this is me with all my belts. As you can see, we started at the bottom. You start with a white belt, but I don't have a white belt on there. But as you can see, you start all the way from the bottom, and I had to work my way all up to the top. So there's my black belt, which is sitting up there. So there's one of my certificates. This is when I went for my actual black belt. And then if we come along here, there's another one which is there, and that's when I went for my second Dan black belt. My God, that one was really difficult, but great fun. As you can see, I've done a couple of competitions. This was a really good one. This one was, I literally got all of that. That's what I came first, second, third, and God knows what in as well. But I even had my photo taken as well. And there's all my trophies as well. So I think those are second place ones. I've got some first place ones there. Those little ones there are third place ones. That little one there which says UWCB, I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, but these are my first place ones. I've got a title belt sitting up there. And here we go. And this is me when I did one of my fights as well. As you can see, I had my photos taken again. This was a really good one. I came out to Triple H, want to play the game, and I literally did that in front of about 5,000 people. So yeah, that was a good night that was, and I came first, as you can see, and I came first in my fight, which was there, and that's where the title belt came from. As you can see, I've done all of that. I've worked really hard with that, but now I've taken up a new sport. I just wanted to give this thing a go, okay? Just go and show you what it is. And there you go. This is my new sport. So I've started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, okay? This is a really good but a challenging sport. But the best thing is, I can walk into a dojo with a white belt all over again. It's absolutely lovely. I mean, I'm still at the beginning. I was learning arm bars the other day. So basically what we're doing for the next 4 weeks is we're learning arm bars. I didn't know there was two types of arm bars, but apparently we got two types of arm bars. So that's what we're doing for 4 weeks. Then after that, in another 4 weeks time, you learn another move. So basically at the minute, it's just arm bars, mounts at the minute, and just basically how to get into a mount, how to get out of a mount, how to go into a bridge, how to flip your opponent over. But yeah, I'm just learning arm bars, nice and simple. So let's just quickly get this on. Okay, so this is what I'm basically using for my cardio, because as you know, I'm doing my weight training 4 days a week anyway. So I'm doing this for my cardio. I'm still doing my kickboxing as well. So I'm sort of doing kickboxing twice a week, but I'm doing this at the moment. I'm just doing this once a week, just to want to see how I get on. But I'm actually really enjoying it. But what I'm going to be eventually doing, once I've got used to it and everything like that, and I've started learning the basics of it, I will be stepping up to twice a week. But yeah, this is what I'm basically using for my cardio, and I absolutely love it. The thing that is really difficult is when you're sparring, they're 6-minute rounds, okay? So when I'm doing my kickboxing, they're 2-minute rounds. But when I'm doing this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, there is literally, no jokes, 6-minute rounds, and oh my god, it is absolutely taxing, but it's a very good cardio burn. Right, here we go. Let's go in there and do the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Session's all done. 2 hours of literally just doing some drills, just working on the arm bars again, doing a couple of the mounts again, and then we went into some sparring. Yes, I ended up with an elbow straight to my face. Someone literally, I just had them, I was about to choke them, they flipped out, rolled me over. Literally, I just flipped over on the mats. Next thing I felt was this elbow go straight into the side of my mouth, which, yeah, it was quite painful, but then I got choked out. But yeah, I'm learning. So it's literally just starting from the beginning. So I'm just starting my journey doing that as well. So it's really good. It's completely different to the kickboxing because it's all like groundwork as well. But yeah, I'm going to go indoors because I need to go get changed. Then I've got to go and run off a boot camp. After a quick change and got home, here we go. We're ready to go and run another boot camp. So I'm just trying to try and get this thing set up now. But I want to make it a little bit different for them tonight. Make it a little bit harder. I haven't got many in actually tonight. Everyone's come down with all these bugs that are going around at the minute, so everyone's got something. So I've had quite a few pull-outs tonight, so it's going to be a really quiet session, but we're still going to get the job done. Right, all set up, ready to go. So we've got some skipping ropes, got a couple of slam balls out. My boy's actually going to be sitting on that chair over there anyway, so it doesn't matter. So he's going to be sitting on there, so we've got a little bit of resistance on there. So it'll be one on one end of the ropes, one on the other end of the ropes, and then we've got some more ab wheels there. Got some wall push-ups sitting up there, and as you can see, there he is, look. There he is, Mr. Lazy himself. Say hello, Ryan. There you go. So he's just sitting down because he gets to sit down and just chill out for a little bit. And then right up in the corner, and there's your pads ready to go for the second session. Finally home from doing my boot camps. I'm not hardly been at home today, so I went off, did the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yes, that is what I'm using for extra cardio. So obviously I'm getting my steps in, but then I'm doing my kickboxing and my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for extra cardio. Today's boot camp went really well, even though there wasn't a lot of people in there. So we did like a beginner's boot camp where I was teaching them how to control the dumbbells properly with proper technique and proper form. So what I do is I pick 2 exercises on that one, and then what I do is I show them how to execute the exercise properly so then they can do it safely at home. And then obviously we've got the battle ropes and the slam balls as well to go around it as well. So then what I do is next week is I pick another 2 different exercises, and then we work on 2 exercises at a time each week. That's how my beginners boot camp works. And then obviously we went into the 6 o'clock sessions, which was my 60 rounds of pure hell. If you've never done it, it's basically 30 minutes without stopping, and you will literally go from station to station to station. You'll then go round these stations, and I'm at the end of the stations, but I'm holding the pads, and I will literally give you hell on the pads. So I mean, we could be doing about 6 to 8 combinations at once with me, and we don't go slow either. I like someone to go super quick with them at the same time. If you enjoyed that, where I took you through one of my busiest days as well, not only that, I was showing you what I'm doing for my cardio at the same time. So if you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.